Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks for joining me. This is gonna be a quick one. I just want to do a quick review on some tech. I just feel compelled to do so because, you know, on this budget journey that we're on, I feel it's imperative to share some tips and tricks of where we've saved money and yada yada yada. So yeah, let's begin the tech review. I don't even think it's going to qualify for a dramatic kind of intro. So let's get right to it. Okay, so backstory is my iPhone I use a lot for, you know, music and mostly music and, you know, photography stuff. But when I'm at work, I'm using the earbuds to work, grind, to put the elbow grease applied to make the bacon, dinero, to earn, you know, the feria, put the nose to the grindstone, bring home the bacon. I think that's the one it's supposed to be. To just grind it out, make some moolah. Just grind on. We're gonna make that loop. Grind it out. Anyways, to work, just to listen to my earbuds, get my work done, go around, you know, the town, do things, run errands, even go to the gym. Well, if you're like me and you have the earbuds that plug in and, you know, like, these things get caught up and they get tangled and eventually they start getting sticky and they just start getting in knots and stuff. And anyways, usually it's this part that goes bad, right? It's usually like this little part that just, it gets a short or whatever. Well, my phone, way back when, I dropped it on the corner of the phone and it just shattered the glass. And when I got the glass fixed through a, you know, secondhand dealer, they fixed it, but because it wasn't like an approved dealer, so like even though it's supposed to be like in a, you know, perfect fit for the iPhone, now it's like an askew, so all the guts are kind of moved over. So putting in the earbuds, and literally I'll show you, like, check this out, like I will put the earbuds in to the headphone jack and they kick out, like they just, so it won't take it. So if you're like me, you need music to just kind of go about your day or just do things. I am very music predominant in anything I do: cleaning, cooking, driving, sleeping, working, homework, studying, not going to the bathroom. That's just weird. Okay, so I was like, okay, I can get like earbuds, but then the problem is, like, I figured as much that it wasn't probably the earbuds. So I tested it out on other sources that where the input jack wasn't broken, and lo and behold, the earbuds are fine. They work perfectly fine. But it's the input jack on the phone that's screwed up. So went on Amazon. I was like, you know, I just need to go back to Bluetooth, because before in the past, and we had money, I had Bluetooth, and I just go through earbuds and earphones. Because I use them a lot. It's not because I'm negligent in the fact that I have these items. It's because that, well, I just use them a lot. So if anyone wants to endorse me to show that it's rugged and that it can stand the test, send them my way. Totally. So without further ado, I went on Amazon. Again, this is not a paid review by Amazon. It's not a paid review by the earbuds itself. So this is just strictly my opinion. This is strictly my experience that I'm sharing with you guys. So I went on Amazon. It is the Kissral True Wireless Earbuds, stereo Bluetooth. And they come with a charging case, which is pretty cool, but it's pretty nifty. I didn't realize that part. I was more or less just looking for the you know, what the function and like, hey, is this kind of affordable? I'm gonna start with the most technical and most frustrating part about it. So the pairing part of it, you have to basically, I mean, unlike most devices, the unit itself, it like pairs and you're fine. Well, because they're two separate ones, and I don't know if this works for all the other ones that are like individual, but you have to basically pair both devices, and they look the same. Like the thing comes up the same in the Bluetooth menu and all that, but when you get them both on, you have to double tap one of them. Now in the reviews, someone had said that you have to double tap the left one, I believe, and I found that it was the right one that worked for me. So it may be just like, you know, how they manufacture the ones they give to you if you so choose to buy these. And pair successful, yeah, pair is successful. And there's a lot of gibberish when it fires up, like when you turn them on, like it's like waiting to pair, pairing, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes I don't even understand like what it's saying. I'm just assuming like it's doing what it's supposed to. But nonetheless, it'll say pair successful, and then you know that they work as they should, left and right. Caveat. So they allegedly have a microphone in them. I yet to ask Heidi, but I called her and left a message. I don't know if she checked it or not, and if that happened, so I'll have to ask her about that. But anyways, when you call, I think it's just the left one that works, so it's not both. So that's a downfall to this thing. It doesn't do still surround like you would have normally in a normal like set of earbuds or headphones, whatever. So it's just one side. You don't get stereo, you get mono. Now that's probably the only real drawback that anybody would probably have in terms of qualms with this product. Myself, it's kind of, I mean, look at this, it's pretty thick. Like, it's almost like in my palm, and when you put it, I put it in my pocket, and you know, I hate putting a lot of bulky items in my pockets, and so it like, I can feel it, and then when I'm like rummaging for like my coins, whatever, or my wallet, like it gets in the way. So to me, it's not like really a slim design, but for what it does and what it's worth, I figure it's really beneficial. Oh, and one more thing. It's actually, it's not like that bad of a deal, but it's another qualm for this device. When you watch videos, like let's say you're watching YouTube, or let's say that you're watching a video your friend sent you, or whatever it is, there's a lag in the audio. Like 1 or 2 seconds will pass, and then it'll catch up, but it won't catch, it'll lag, it'll be like a second and a half behind. So it's like those movies, you know, where they're like, I'm gonna kick your butt. those things, you know what I'm talking about. So those are probably the problems with this device. Now, if that's okay by you, and $29 is up your price alley for a set of Bluetooth earbuds, then I tell you what, get these devices. Now, let's get on to the cool stuff about these earbuds, these Bluetooth earbuds. I didn't know this because I'm paying attention, but the treasure box that they come in, they charge the earbuds. Wicked cool. They're turning red when they're charging, then they turn blue when they're done, then eventually just turn off, and like there's more glowing. It just looks kind of cool. It looks like very futuristic, you know. It's like, what do you have there? This is my little time machine. The other thing that's pretty cool is the earbuds last about 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours, continuous play. That I tried. Charging them back to full charge just alone with the device or the case takes about roughly an hour, and you'll get a full charge. And you could charge them probably, I'd say about like 3 times if you've drained it completely and then recharge them. You'll get 3 full charges out of it. Then you can charge the device or the case. The case takes about an hour and 20 minutes tops to get a full charge, and that's cool too, because you just get a micro USB, plug in the USB port, and then boom, you're done. Then you can do it where, you know, you have the earbuds in there and then charge them simultaneously and you're set. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, other cool things, they're magnetic, so they don't just like, they don't fall out. That's cool. earbud, they give you like extra like earbud thingies. I didn't really pay attention to those too much because usually it's kind of like whatever earbuds I get, I'm like the universal one size fits all. That's the only one size fits all that is for me. Usually hats, shirts, sweaters, shorts, socks, shoes, it doesn't work that way. But with my ears, I would like to say I'm pretty average. But anyways, they give you extra ones. If you're like me and you're using them constantly, religiously, they're not very comfortable. So eventually in time, like your ears start hurting because they're just not, it's like this foreign object, stuff like that. So that's another thing that's kind of a downside to it. But I would consider myself above the norm who use earbuds. So yeah, that's about that. Anyways, yes, I found them on Amazon. They're about 29 bucks. I used some gift cards I got from my birthday to apply it, so it wasn't that expensive for me. Would I buy them if I didn't have gift cards? Yes, because I didn't want to have to buy another set of like $25 normal earbuds for the fact that knowing that they wouldn't work in the input jack. And all the other types of, wireless earbuds, you have like the Beats, like $120, the AirPods, $120, whatever. The list goes on, and they're expensive, and they probably work how you want them to work. The sound quality on these are good. The volume is great. They actually cut out some of the ambient noise outside. They're a good product for 30 bucks, and I've been using them for quite a bit now, so close to 2 months. And what can I say? They're pretty reliable. So if you want these earbuds, go check them out yourself. They're pretty cool. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks for joining me on this tech review on these earbuds, Bluetooth True Kissral. So that's about it. Thanks for joining me on this tech review. If you like this video, hit that like button, share the love, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the flip side.